Hello, this is Faith. I want to encourage you. I don't know who this is for, but I feel led in my spirit to say this. Stop trying to figure it out because God has already worked it out. I know, again, this might sound simple, and I know it's hard, and that is why the Bible says that God is a rewarder of those who diligently seek Him. He knows it's hard too, but still do it because we walk by faith and not by sight. Look, this is the whole point in a nutshell. God is telling you to do something that seems ridiculously crazy, but at the same time, it's what you really need God to do. But see, God needs your help. God needs you to be obedient to what He's saying. He knows it goes against logic, but that's where faith kicks in. If God is telling you to move to another city, telling you to get a job in a totally different field, do it. Just like Jesus, when He was at the wedding and His mother told all the people, whatever He tells you to do it. And what happened? They said that the wine came and it was the best. They said they saved the best for last. That's what God is doing in your life. God is saving the best for last for you. That's why you can't go to anybody and get advice on what you should do, because what God is doing for you hasn't been done before. But you're the one that He chose to use because you got faith enough to believe God for something small. Well, now God is doing something big in your life, and it's going to not only blow your mind, but God is trying to pay those haters back too. See, the Bible says, what did Jesus say? Touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm. A prophet doesn't have to be somebody that's been ordained in a church by man. But a prophet is anybody that's willing to share something that God said, and they know God said it. They got the faith to believe God said it, and God shows up because He said it. Well, touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. That is you, because you have the faith to believe what God said. So I'll leave you with this. Last year, the Lord told me to move to Charlotte, North Carolina. I had no family, and really I had no finances. But all I know is that God told me to do it. So I did it. I stepped out on faith. I didn't know where I was going, and God provided for me by giving me 7 random deposits that I did not apply for. They just hit my account that totaled $10,000. And God did not give it to me all at one time. With every step of faith, there was a reward on the other side of that obedience. When I applied for the apartment, didn't know if I was going to be approved for it. Not only was I approved, but they returned the fees back to me that I paid. I ended up moving into an apartment and getting $1,000 off my rent Christmas time. That was nobody but God. But then on top of that, I ended up getting another deposit that I didn't apply for like $400 here. Then another act of obedience. Then there was a $500 deposit there, into where it all added up to $10,000. So that's what I'm saying to you. Trust God. Even when you can't trace Him, trust Him. And you will be rewarded for your faith. God bless.